after bar parties are something... I must have gone to one that I've blocked out of my memory somehow, but it must have been the Roaring Twenties. Because I kept going to after bar parties, even though every after bar party I've ever been to has been miserable. No one ever has fun at after bars, or at least none of the ones I've gone to.
It's because bars close at that time for a reason, because it's time to go home and go to bed.
I've gotten into debates with people from New York City or New Orleans, and I'm like, there's a reason we have bar times in Wisconsin. We would not stop drinking. Like, society would collapse.
What are you doing?
I'm getting ready to catch postcards.
This Frankenstein card comes from Andrew in New Jersey. I hope you're doing well. I'm just writing to say hi and say keep up the good work. Thanks, Andrew.
We will!
Jason Tucker, Esquire, attorney at large. Greetings from Fredericksburg, Texas. This place is known for peaches, the World War II Museum, and proximity to Enchanted Rock.
An enchanted rock? We shall go on a quest to Fredericksburg?
Fredericksburg,
Berg.
Texas. Question for Matt. How many hours do you typically shoot for a single episode, and how many hours does it take to edit? I thought I talked about this on the show. Maybe I didn't, but once upon a time, several years ago, I actually kept a log of all of the editing I did for an entire episode. I really meticulously did it. I didn't mess up at all. And at that time, I believe it was 13 hours to edit an episode. But I do it over the span of 2 weeks, so it's not too grueling. It's probably faster now because I edit faster because I've been doing it longer. And as for filming, I think probably 4.5 to 5 hours, depending on how long the movie is.
And that includes filming unboxing with the main episode because we do it all at once. MacArthur?
There's that guy.
That's MacArthur. Oh.
Yavapai County Courthouse, Prescott, Arizona. Greetings from Prescott, another city in Arizona, and home to Billy Jack. Anyway, much love. Hope you like foxes. If not, maybe you'll enjoy the other art. Foxes.
Oh, this guy sent us something before.
Yeah, much love. Gwaleth Boot Nasty. It's a full life, if a trifle banal. Is this Star Trek? Is this a Star Trek thing? From Sean Henry. Looking over the past year in pandemic, what movie or television experiences stand out for you? Thanks, Obsessor, for the basement. Thanks, as ever, for the basement. TV, I don't know. Have you seen The Great?
No, I haven't. It's always like, do I watch it or not?
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's very funny. The creator wrote The Favorite, and so it's the exact same humor.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to our website, welcometothebasementshow.com, there are PayPal donation buttons you can donate to help support this show. I will now salute some of our rolling monthly donors. They give a donation every month. Melanie, Grant, Greg, Adam, Ella, Emily, Mitchell, Ralph, Caitlin, Kai, Mike, Beth, Kempson, Gail, Benjamin, Bernard, JP, Thomas, Alfred, Dave, Ghost T Labs, Ryan, Marissa, Stefan.
Thank you.
More donors later. Right now, I got this card from Tim Lemire, Providence, Rhode Island.
Tim Lemire, French for the mirror.
I made a dumb joke about Providence once, and Tim took it to heart, and I still feel bad about it.
Well, I've made smart jokes about Providence, too.
This looks like a homemade greeting card. The pitcher, Dorian Gray.
Oh. What does it say?
He's pitched longer than Nolan Ryan, and he still throws a 105 fastball. What's his secret? Aye! It was his baseball card all along. The baseball card gets old, and he doesn't.
Huh.
You need to collaborate immediately on the screenplay for this film, the world's first baseball horror movie. Best, Tim. I don't think I'm qualified to write a baseball movie of any sort.
Full Force is also in this movie. Yeah. Full Force. Do you think when he lies, the hair gets taller? I hope so.
Look, officer, it was just an accident.
And we don't want to press charges.
We will only fire 4 bullets at each of them. Only 4. Maybe this is Full Force. I don't know. They sound fully forceful.
Are you twerking at me, sir?
Wiki. Come on, give me a wiki. Just one wiki.
He's not at his
Yeah, he
table.
ought to be wikiing.
I'm sorry, Bilal. I just finished dancing.
And if I dance with you, your multiple medallions will smack me upside my head.
You sure you don't want to dance? This is the jam.
I'm quite sure.
They're all jams.
Yeah, it's nothing but jams.
Wall-to-wall jam in here.
Ironically, the Bob Marley song Jammin', not a jam.
No?
Leaving instructions, so listen closely. 2 lines form and make sure you step soon. Fellas at the back door, girls by the bedroom.
His rhymes are very Big Daddy Kane-esque.
With the style is wild yet so unique. I can't be stopped from reaching my peak.
Your peak is about 6 inches above your forehead.
Now, I have a question for you.
Farmer is taking a fox, a chicken, and some corn to market, and there's a river.
And there's a scorpion. He's got this old-ass condom that is inoperable.
Oh, Sydney, you're awake.
It smells like old condom in here.
Prince was there, but he got out early.
You won't believe what's coming on the Late Show tonight. Crush Groove and Beat Street.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Never have the acting talents of the Fat Boys been better realized than in Crush Groove.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do. Why don't you open that?
This is from Michael Lafferty. You take that. Enjoy the cardboard. This is Welcome to the Basement, the complete 7th season unboxing. Here is Matt and I on a couple of unicycles coming out of a tunnel, just as Laurel and Hardy did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, impressive stuff.
Wait a minute. Season 7 unboxing?
I don't know why.
Season 7?
Oh, the complete 7th season and unboxing! Ha-ha!
Oh, both together. Okay.
For the 7th season of the hit YouTube series, Matt and Craig start with a bizarre Miami connection and go on adventures in Sherwood Forest, through Grouchland, and across the 8th dimension, culminating in another fine mess. In between, the two start recommending movies from the back catalog while Matt tackles the works of grizzled filmmaker John Ford. But the basement gets weirder than ever as they spend a week of wonders dealing with vampires. Will they let the right one in, or will they be set upon by the terror that is Count Blackula? We had a 3-vampire season? Wow.
No. What?
Why would
Let the Right One In and Blackula were not in the same season.
I'm not going to doubt Michael Lafferty.
I think Michael might have slipped up.
No, he never would.
No, they couldn't. No, because Let the Right One In and The Tingler were the Halloween movies for...
Are you sure it wasn't a triple Halloween?
I wouldn't have done 2 vampire movies in one year.
No, Matt.
Although Valerie has vampires
wasn't
too.
a vampire movie. As you can see, I'll be combining each season of Unboxing with its respective season of Welcome to the Basement for the covers from now on. Lazy.
Come on.
That's fine. This is a project you took on. You make the rules. I work at the University of Central Florida, so seeing it appear on the show on the setting of Miami Connection was surreal. And this season of Unboxing, you mentioned that you were keeping And Justice for All around just in case you ever watched a courtroom drama in the basement. What other albums do you have that would be perfect to accompany a particular movie or genre, but that you've never had the opportunity to use?
Oh, he's talking about And Justice for All, the Metallica album.
Yes.
Okay, I thought he was talking about the movie.
Yeah, I was confused too.
Well, I've been wanting to use this Cool Jerk record for forever because I just love the cover. And I finally found an appropriate movie for it. I sure have a couple others knocking around. I can't think of them right now.
If we ever do a mumblecore movie, I do believe you have a copy of R.E.M.'s Murmur. If you don't, I have a copy myself.
I have Murmur. I don't even know what mumblecore is.
Oh, well then.
I want to point out that he's got Woody Wobbler, the bird puppet that your son destroyed.
You gave a gift to a 1.5-year-old.
I gave a gift to a 46-year-old.
Yes, who lives in a very small house. The kid's gonna find a marionette if it's about
Questions.
Jason
Presley, do either of you collect anything in particular, and what are your thoughts on the whole urge to collect things? I collect a lot of things. I have collected antique beer signs. I've collected tobacco tins, which are up here on the shelf. I don't think you've ever seen those. Vinyl, of course. I got CDs. I got DVDs. I've been collecting my whole life. And I think that the whole urge to collect things is part of our primitive hunting instinct. I think it's a modern manifestation of that, because even though primitive people hunted to survive, that certainly there was a different urge there. There was the urge to catch the bigger prey, kill the beast that no one has been able to kill yet. You know, there's a competitive nature to it, and there's a topping yourself nature to it. And I think that's what collecting is all about. Finding that unfindable thing.
I think that it's a matter of curating your own life. There's not many things you can control, but if you can start a collection in something, you will feel as though you have control and you have goals in something. It's something in real life where you actually do feel as though you're leveling up if you continue to collect things and get that prize coin or that prize stamp or the prize head of a lion. Dave Mamsher writes, is there something that you saw in a dream and then saw exactly the same thing in a movie? In my case, it was a nightmare I had twice as a child where I'm running across a rail yard and a train is coming towards me. But I don't know which track it's on. 2 years ago, I saw Sullivan's Travels, and there was my dream right there. Okay, when I was a kid, maybe 5 or 6 years old, I dreamt cowboys riding horses across a river. I was just unsettled by it for some reason, and I didn't know why. But then I saw The Wild Bunch when I was, 20, and it was the exact same shot as my dream.
And there's so many scenes of cowboys riding across rivers, but that one was the exact image.
Seemed to be the exact same image.
Okay. I get all kinds of records in my P.O. box. I haven't been listening to records lately. I've got a record upgrade plan that's going to be happening very soon. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be listening to records all the time. That's going to happen soon. But right now I have a CD to talk about, and it is Polyphia, New Levels, New Devils. And it's got these mean cats on the front, and I listened to this CD. This is basically prog rock.
Examples of prog rock being Yes.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer, very complicated, very busy, changes a lot. So this sounded like that to me. We liked it. I don't have much to say about it after that, but I want to thank the person who sent it in because I had a good time listening.
That's a prog rock cover right there.
It is. It actually is.
Hey, here are the rest of the donors. Reed, Jed, Jeff, Jared, Guide, Anthony, Lindsay, Kieran, Catherine, Stephanie, Stephen, B.A., Mikey D, Brett, Peter, David, Shelby, RPC Services, Chris, and Laura. Laura.
That would be a very charming way to pronounce that. Laura.
I believe it. I always thought that's the Italian way of saying it.
Is that how they say it? Oh, that's those Italians.
It's an old name. Petrarch wrote a sonnets for Laura. Laura.
Okay. This is from Kelly in Easley, South Carolina. Dear Matt and Craig, love the show. It has inspired me to watch 100 movies I've never seen before, take notes, and then talk about them with my fiance. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do it every year. I started in 2019, but so far, I've only succeeded once. I was wondering, but so far I've only succeeded once, period. I was wondering if you guys had any comfort movies that you can revisit anytime. If so, what are they? Mine are definitely Carrie and The Labyrinth.
Carrie is your comfort movie.
P.S. The record is from a new band I recently discovered through Instagram. Hope you enjoy. You think about that while I show off this.
What?
Look at that. And there's a record, Vision Video, inked in red.
Let me see.
Sadie, stop making noise down there. Brilliant weavings of the sound that has made Joy Division and The Cure so loved. I like the sound of that. Oh, black and white marble vinyl. I gotta show that off.
Somebody promised to send this to us, but I forget who it was, and there is no signature on this. It is a Canadian film, Way Downtown. It does have Don McKellar in it, and I'm a fan of Don McKellar.
He is.
It is a witty and energetic comedy, and une comédie entremont et plein d'esprit.
And this is marble vinyl. Look at that. It's beautiful.
I want to bite it.
I want to dissolve it in a big glass of water and drink it when I have sickness.
I've actually seen this movie. It takes place in a Canadian city like Minneapolis that has skyways to it, connecting all of the skyscrapers downtown, and a running bet to see who can last the longest without going outside.
Well, we've certainly had some fun today opening your packages and reading your comments and postcards and things. Thank you so much for sending them in. Keep them coming. And watch Welcome to the Basement, which comes out this coming Friday. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye!